Hey, Local 5, it's Dave. Just wanted to kind of give you a quick update on the campaign, where we're at, and what time we've got left before the April 2nd ballot. For the last couple of weekends, we actually have been a little light on people coming out to help us canvass, and last week we missed our door count by about 900 doors. So with that, I just wanted to come back and kind of remind everybody that just a little under 2 years ago, we got together collectively as an association, about 70% of us, and we voted to support this effort. We gave about $250,000 out of our back pockets, and we basically came together and said that we would support this effort to carry it across the finish line to be successful on this. And we said that we wouldn't need your participation then, but when it came down to brass tacks, at the end, we would definitely need everybody's support. Well, we're really at that. We're at that time, and we got to really realize the fact that we literally had, again, effectively 70% of our membership come together and unanimously vote to support an issue with not one dissenting voice. I mean, that in itself is just short of a miracle. I want to flash back to where we're currently, or flash forward to where we're currently at, and to say this is the time. We're great as firefighters at procrastinating, and to say, hey, we'll be there when we really need to be there. We'll be there at the end. Well, I'm asking you that the time is now. This is the end. We literally have 6 weeks left, 40 days. Tomorrow morning we're going to wake up 39 days and to wake up, and we're going to find ourselves at the election. There's 3 more weeks until we're going to get ballots dropping. There really is no more time to put off. And given the fact that we work on a rotational shift, even just the logistics of getting out to make sure that you're going to be able to do it on a time that's going to be off duty, obviously, right, with the way the shifts rotate, as C shifts kind of coming in and hitting Fridays and Sundays, man. So that knocks them out of 2 to 3 prime days that we've got on the weekends. So that really means that it's going to kind of shuffle some of that energy onto the other 2 shifts. I really need you to consider finding somebody that has a Sign Up Genius, checking your email, checking your text for the Sign Up Genius, putting your name in. And again, if all of our members that came out to support us unanimously just a little under 2 years ago would truly throw in with the rest of the people that are already coming out, first, that workload would be divided. We'd carry this thing across the finish line. Our opposition is out there right now. They're making the phone calls. They're sending the mailers. They're saying that we're just greedy and all we want is more money. We need to be the ones that are standing on the porches of the citizens that we serve in this community, handing them a piece of literature and asking them from our hearts to simply support the firefighters who protect the citizens, and to take the decision-making process out of the hands of the politicians, put it back into the hands of the professionals, so that we can make sure that we're well taken care of. So my concern is that if we don't carry this thing through, fire department's budget increase for next year is basically going to go to repave and expand Mark Shuffle Road. And for any of you that haven't been out there and seen the tremendous amount of growth that's going on out there, that's exactly where it's going to go. And if we don't have a voice at the table, the way that we've been treated in the past is going to come back to haunt us in the future. This is our opportunity to make this happen. We truly need to make sure that we represent the people who are taking care of the citizens of this community. And we are literally at that precipice of 6 more weeks, 39 days starting tomorrow morning, for us to have an opportunity. I need you to really quit putting it off. Hang out with your friends, hang out with your coworkers. I don't care who it is. Come out, support us. 3 3-hour sessions, 9 hours out of your life. We're going to carry this thing across the finish line. Greatly appreciate that. Number 2, if there's anybody out there that knows anybody that's in the retirement communities here in town, they're really reluctant to let people come in to speak. But if there's somebody from the inside that makes that request for us as a group to come forward, it's far easier for us to come in and make that presentation. This is a highly concentrated group of people who are very active as far as voting. They're also very active as far as supporting firefighters. They're also getting that opposition message. So we want to get that opportunity to be able to get out and speak with these people directly, to let them know how important it is for us to have the resources to be able to take care of that, to take care of them. Thirdly, on the 2nd and 3rd of March, we're signed up to have a booth at a super show, motorcycle show, and car show here in Colorado Springs. So if you're not up for walking and you'd like to come out and hang out at a motorcycle show, car show, we're going to have a booth set up. It's simply just to hand out some information. This is an incredibly supportive group of folks that support the military. They support public safety. They love firefighters, and they love the military. And again, they're very patriotic. It's going to be a great opportunity to really just reach out, touch base with those folks, hand out some information, and again, look them in the eye and just simply tell them that we need them to support us to make sure that we're able to take care of them. So that's going to be, again, on the 2nd or 3rd of March. Touch base with me on that. Surprising, because we're going to need probably at least a couple people in the morning for a 4-hour shift, a couple people in the afternoon for a 4-hour shift. The more the merrier. We know that we hang out with friends. It makes it a little bit more comfortable. It gives the opportunity for us to reach out to the people that are walking by and just say, hey, come by, hand out a sticker, ask them or some information, and just ask them to support us. So touch base with me on that. We're going to be looking for volunteers to support us on 2nd, 3rd of March. Lastly, we met with some work comp attorneys. And for those of you who haven't been involved in the work comp process as of late, I can guarantee that in the span of 25 years, you're probably going to be. And with that, our city is definitely bending the rules as much as they possibly can to try to make as much cost savings as they can to their benefit by denying our people some continuation of care and actually the kind of type of care that they're really needing. And they're being deceitful about it to our leadership. And again, the importance of us having a contract and being able to hold these people accountable is important, because right now what's going to have to happen is if anybody's involved or is injured at work, I need you to obviously follow the process, contact your supervisor, file the paperwork through OHM, make sure that that's done within 72 hours. If it looks like it's going to be a need for continuation of care, touch base with Kurt Crum or anybody else on the executive board. Because what we're going to basically do is give you an opportunity to sit down with an attorney paid for by the association to make sure that you're as well equipped as possible. Because what's happening is, because of the lack of knowledge by some of the people that are going forward, the system is basically playing us, and the city is definitely not making the information available to us. So what they're trying to do is circumvent the rules and the requirements of what they need to do to take care of us, so that they don't have to spend the money to literally provide the services that they're supposed to for the people that are taking care of the citizens of this community. So if you're involved in a work comp issue, and or if you've had a continuation of care for a previous injury and all of a sudden you found yourself cut off, again, we've got a couple people that literally the only notification they had was a piece of paperwork that basically said your ongoing treatment is going to be discontinued. You're at max medical improvement. Thank you very much. So literally, these are the types of things that are happening. We're out there fighting for you. We definitely need you to let us know so that we can help you. So what you need to do is touch base with us so that we can make sure that we get you to the right people to make sure that you're well informed as you go forward in that process. Once again, 6 more weekends, folks. That's all we've got. Starting tomorrow morning, it's 39 days and a wake up. And we need to make sure we make the impact that we're going to be able to carry this across. We've got an incredible support system, an incredible group of other people that are behind us, the League of Women Voters, the teachers, a lot of other labor organizations are going to be out like on St. Patrick's Day to help us offset some of our door knocks so that we can be downtown, making sure that we touch base with our citizens to remind them how important we are to them, because they do love us. So again, 6 more weeks. Get to a sign-up genius. Put your name in the hat. That way we know that you're coming. We can just take care of all of those people that are going to show up, especially for the first time, to make sure that we've got the background on that. But if we don't know that you're coming, it's really tough for us to do that. I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to need or expect to see all of those faces that I haven't seen come out, hang out with us on the weekend, knock some doors. And I get it. Last thing, promise. Nobody likes to do it, but everybody would love to see us have this contract. So those that want to see the contract, that hand needs to kind of move over to the other side that says, yeah, I'm willing to make that commitment to come out and support my brothers and sisters in this, to carry it across the finish line. Bite the bullet, make the commitment, quit procrastinating, come out and see us. I appreciate your time.